31st. What is this? I need to download this. I need to download. Download. How big is this file, Zach? Okay. Close this. Go here like this. Go like this. Oh. Can't tell, it looks loud. Turn down. Turn down for what? Hello. 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 Oh, okay. This sounds like I'm talking, doesn't it? Okay, good. Good. Oh, okay. All right. So we have that. Let me flip to here. Hello. Good morning. How are you? It is Wednesday, and that means it's day for me to eat, and that's exactly what I've done so far. I'm starting a little bit late today because I had substance. I had solid food, and it felt amazing. It shouldn't have been spicy tacos because that's probably not the best thing to come and eat first off of your fast. And just kind of letting my hair just do crazy stuff, so I just don't really even mind it too much. But anyways, I've been sitting here for a little bit and staring at some stuff, and we're going to go over some of the things that I saw and some of the things that I think we should talk about and pay attention to, and some of the ways that I'm wanting to make $1 million today. So let's go ahead and get started on that. And I got to tell you, though, it's an important thing. I'm not a financial advisor. I know it breaks your heart, doesn't it? I'm not even a financial educator. The things I say here aren't financial advice. They're literally meant to entertain you. Think of this like an office, that you're sitting in an office environment and people are talking about weird. People aren't speaking properly because they can't. And people are talking about random things that you just may find fascinating that kind of relate to the stock market and kind of relate to some other things. Yeah. I'm looking at the screen where my hair is, and it's pretty awesome. Look at that side piece. Look at that. I could just do straight fro. What do you think? No? Too much? Whatever. All right. So enough about hair. Let's drink some coffee and let's get into it. That would have been a cool transition video, but I ain't got one. Coffee, let's get into it. All right. So first on the gap scanner, we are going to be looking at... We're just going to go down the list because I've already looked and there's nothing. Nothing that really excites me. We're just going to go down the list because I've already looked. Me too. Nothing that really excites me. So, I washed my hands, and you know how after you wash your hands, you kind of have those little droplets left on your arms and stuff, and then you touch something, and then it feels like everything has a little droplet on it. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Latin W is a warrant for Union Acquisition Corp. I don't trade warrants. If you trade warrants and want to tell me how to trade warrants, that'd be dope. PXSAW is also a warrant. Replay the last 10 seconds if you want to hear my stance. Taupe. T-A-O-P. T-A-O-P has done some dumb stuff before. I think their float's really crazy low. Let's check it out. If it is, I don't want to touch it anyways. It's 2.7 something float, and it's 100,000 million. Wow. Oh, okay. 103 million market cap. They had news. All of March they've been doing things because it came from nothing and it went to something. So obviously today they are doing something again. Oh, I can't really turn my neck that much. Maybe if I lean back and then turn my body. Does that make me look like I'm Frankenstein? That's why I need more monitors, because that really needs to be up there so I can just go boop, boop. Don't have enough monitors. Trader problems. Hashtag. Alright, so taupe. I mean, it has the range. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. It's got the range. If it keeps on going, it keeps on breaking pre-market highs. We already know what's going to happen. Let's read the news. I'm going to read it on this screen so I don't have to crank my neck. Okay, so Taupe signs agreement to acquire a majority stake in Render Lake Tech Ltd. And launches an NFT division. Did you know? Did you see that coming? I didn't see it coming. Everybody's jumping on that NFT bandwagon, y'all. For reals. Okay. So Szechuan, right? So, no, sorry, not Szechuan. Shenzhen was where Taupe is from. China. Provider of internet-based smart display screens and new media ecosystems that enables targeted advertising and online retail, announces today that it's entered into a share purchase agreement with Genie Global Limited to acquire 51% interest in Genie Global's wholly owned subsidiary Render Lake Tech. Founded in Ontario, Canada in 2019, Render Lake is a cloud infrastructure service provider committed to provide high-performance cloud computing solutions for special effects, not efforts, effects companies. Through its network of trusted partner network, TPNs, compliant data centers, Render Lake provides comprehensive cloud solutions and develops cloud desktop, cloud rendering, cloud computing, NFT, and cloud gaming businesses. At the time, Taupe announced the establishment of the NFT business division and appointed Quan Wang as Chief Investment Officer of Taupe, Director of NFT Business Divisions, and General Manager of Render Lake. Mr. Wang has extensive industry experience in cloud computing services, blockchain applications, and operations in overseas capital market arrangements. Blah 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 blah. Words. There we go. About the transaction. Pursuant to the share purchase agreement, the consideration Taupe has agreed to issue to Genie Global a total of 144,204 ordinary shares of Taupe, calculated $1.53 million, being divided by the average closing price of Taupe ordinary shares over the past 5 trading days prior to the execution of the share agreement. Whoa, okay, that's a mouthful. Okay, so they gave them a fraction of the shares over the past 5 days, so we need to look at the daily calendar. Oh, cranking the neck. Oh, this is going to be difficult today. Okay, so past 5 days, right? Pursuant to the share purchase agreement, as consideration, Taupe, these people, has agreed. Should be have. Agreed to issue Genie, which is the owner of Render Lake, okay, a total of 144,000 shares. Now, Taupe's float is that, so it's probably coming out of that. So it's nothing. Not even a 10%. Under 2%. Okay. Which they calculated at $1.53 million. Being divided by the average closing price, so the average closing price of taupe in the past 5 days. Okay. So, past 5 days closing price was 980. 925, 950, 869, and 1165. So, what is the average there? We have an outlier. We have an 8 something, a 9.5, 9.25, 9 and a bit of a half. So I'm going to say the average is probably 9. This is where math would come in handy, but I don't want to do math. I would say 975-ish. Is there 2 below, 1 in the middle? Right? 2 above, 2 below, 1 in the middle? Yeah. I like 975. Okay. So 975 is the price that they're saying is the thing. Now, the next piece of news on this says, according to the share purchase agreement, the shares are expected to be issued in 4 phases. The first phase would be issued of 28,000 shares before today. No. Before March 31st, 2022. That's next year. The second phase will be issued for another same amount, September 30th, 2022. And then 43,000 will come March 31st, 2023. And then the other 43,000 will come March 30th, 2023. Each assurance of shares will be conditioned upon the satisfaction of certain performance requirements of Render Lake as set forth by the share purchase agreement. The closing of the transaction is subject to a number of conditions, including, without limitation, completion of all respective internal approval procedures of the parties. No material adverse impact on the assets, operation, and management team of Render Lake prior to closing the satisfaction of blah, blah, blah. Short. Sorry, was that too loud? Let's see. I need to look at something. 1 second. I'm gonna do this then. Heyo. Okay, so I'm gonna plan out the short of the taupe. Why? Okay. Well, because I don't think it's gonna go up. That news catalyst was really trash. So, let's see. First, we're gonna map out our blue skies. Blue skies are $130. Go blue skies. Then we're going to take our daily lines. And on daily lines, we're going to come back because we have nice resistance. So our resistance will be formed up here at 17. A double top at 15. A little bit of jumpy bouncy things at 1170. And then, of course, the bottom of the range is 877. Real quick. Oh my gosh. Those tacos are just making me feel great. It's amazing what tacos can do. It's not even Thursday. I get tacos again tomorrow. All right. So, this is going to be painful today, y'all. I may just like use my eyes and go crazy because my neck hurts. But it's not really my neck. It's like right back of my shoulder blade. Wish I had like the thing that pushes here and moves around and rubs your back. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yep. That thing. Oh. YVR on the scans. We'll go back to it in a second. Okay. Anyway, so taupe. Taupe is holding his VWAP right now. Go back to the 5-minute now. So taupe is holding the VWAP. Bounced off of there very nicely. And we're going to go ahead and mark out that, but that's a clear double top right there. Obviously, it's got support down there because the VWAP. It's a double bottom also. Is it worth taking a long on? I don't think so. I think 15 something is the top. Or 1685. Because if it gets above that, then you got to fight this in 2019. Oh, oops. And you got to fight this in 2018. It's kind of too old to fight it. It's not really too old, but it's been trying for a while. So let's mark out 19. No, you know what? Let's do the whole thing. Let's not. That was gross. See that 10-second real quick? See that 10-second grossness? I wish this showed me volume. I don't know why it doesn't show me volume. Edit chart. It's supposed to show me volume. But it's broken. Why are you broken? Work, please. Whatever. It breaks. It breaks a lot. I don't know. I don't know some of these things. Moving on. Taupe. Unwatched to short. Hard. Arcadia. 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 Arcada. Hard. Arcada. Okay, so Arcada's got some old lines on it. I don't like old lines because old lines are gross. Go away. Okay, good. Oh, but we have a little bit of resistance. That was a weird. 3.25 is where it's currently trading at. 10 cents under VWAP. We pushed already this morning to that $4 range. What is our bottom looking like? Reminds me of a song. I'd play it for you, but it's copyrighted. It's done by Queen. Mr. Freddie Mercury. It's a very interesting character. So, what are the news we has on Arcadia, and what is the Arcadia? 50 million market cap. Woohoo! 10 million float. Woohoo! I like that. What's the news? Financial news. Davis, California, March 30th. Arcadia buyer. That's yesterday. This is old news. It's only a day. I know. It's still old. Davis, California, March 30th. There's no numbers here. Can we get some numbers? Good hemp portfolio of genetic superior hemp seeds. Despite the opaque regulatory framework of CBD in 2020, industry expectations of hemp-derived products remains exceptional. Significant fundamentals were established to enable the company to serve CBD hemp seeds and extract markets to the regulations governing commerce and blending. Oh, look at this. They acquired an innovative hemp seed breeding company. Oh. They breed the seeds. They acquired an innovative hemp seed breeding company. They breed the seeds. But there's no range on it. We need it to go up to the moon. If it goes to the moon, then we got an opportunity. But it's only 40% up. It's got 11 million shares of volume and it can't break 4. What does that tell you? Tells me the same thing. Trash potato. Trash potato. Watch out for the trash potatoes. I like red potatoes myself. I like those little fingerling potatoes too. Okay. I like those little fingerling potatoes too. Okay. This is not good when it looks like this in barcoding. This is not something you want to see. It really isn't. Especially when there's 12 million shares of volume on it on the day. You want to see something more like this. It really isn't. Especially when see, it's not barcoding. It's not a it's actually like in a direction. And this is something that only has 2 million shares of volume in the day. Oh, that's kind of weird. Heart, can you stop doing that, please? PRPH is something I was watching from yesterday too. Oh, that's kind of weird. Heart, can you stop? They had this weird news headline about acquires digital COVID vaccination and testing passport solution. News came out of New York Garden City, so you can't really trust them because them New Yorkers up there. I don't even know what that means. Okay. They are a diversified medical science and technology company, and they said yesterday that they acquired VacTrack. Okay. They are a diversified medical science and technology company, and they said yesterday VacTrack suite of digital solutions. So they purchased a program called VacTrack. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I can't see it. I'm gonna lean over here, so if you see the side of my head for a while, it's because I'm leaning. Okay. So a diversified company announced that it acquired the VacTrack suite of digital solutions that it can provide secure, reliable certification, blah blah blah. So they bought software, mobile phone. So they bought a piece of software. And that's the news they got. I like it above a 9. Why? Because that's not news. That's you. I like it above congratulations, I bought a new car. Why? Because that's not. You know what? Give me 1 second. I know what'll make me feel better. You know what? Give me 1 second. I know what'll make me feel better. Okay. Okay. This will help my neck. Okay. We were currently looking at PRPH. We were currently looking at PRPH. That's not good. 781 though is a support line down here. Tope just tried to break VWAP and failed miserably. Ow. I like this one above 9. Let's map it out, shall we? Reason why I like it above 9 is because it's got the double top. Zubble top. 16 all-time high? No, it's not. 1995 was all-time highs. Got high in 95. 1995 was all-time highs. Ooh, that's a very large gap fill that's going to do one day. Maybe never. That's a dangerous downtrend pattern. Well, I like this one to the floor. So we're going to put this on the watch list up here. We're going to go to this button. I'm going to click on this thing and we're going to put, what is this? PRPH. TAOP. What was my other one I was talking about? RKDA. Yep. Ooh, dope is expensive. Dope's expensive. Good thing you don't need many shares. 6,000. Dope's expensive. Good thing you don't need many shares. 6,000. Okay. So we talked about the warrants I don't care about. We talked about RKD. I'm not going to even jump into the next 2 warrants that are here in the top. Let's look at YVR. So we talked about the warrants I don't care about. YVR is cool. NFT news. Yay, YVR. I don't see anything I truly am in love with. Nothing at this range is anywhere near delicious enough to put money on, in my opinion. Like, I'm just waiting to see what the gamblers are going and see what they're doing, because I don't see anything that's really worth a shot. This change up isn't even 50%. Yeah, I know. You can look at it and be like, well, Ben, it is $1 up. Well, Ben, you don't understand. I know I don't understand. I don't know. I'm just not in the mood to sit here all day again today and make flat money. It's not into it. I'm into sit here all day and make 100,000. That's what I'm into. I like that life. I like that life a lot. I'm into sit here all day and make 100,000. That's what I'm into. Let's do something crazy. Let's go down to the bottom of the gap scanner. And let's see what the bottom feeders are doing today. PXS. PXS has news, announces refinancing of modern product tanker. Growth, I can't. Sorry, y'all. Growth area pure play tanker announced today that successfully completed refinancing $17 million loan, 3.55 interest, or they got money. Cool. They own a modern fleet of 5 tankers engaged in seaborne suspension refined petroleum products. That's pretty cool. They're a shipping company based out of Greece. That's a good job, y'all. Okay. What did the chart do? The chart went up 10 cents. No. Went. Went is another earnings play. Went. The company reported a loss of 43 cents a share. Estimated negative 45 cents a share. Traded down 15 cents. If you wanted to test a spike, this is one you could test a spike on. Next. Oh, here's a good one. CMOS comms. Next. Ah, here we go. Comm Sovereign. Sovereign. Sorry, I said that right. Good job, man. To acquire our Vision Inc., expanding smart city capabilities. Okay. A US-based developer of 4G LTE advanced in 5G. It's a 5G play. Communications. Okay, blah. Terms of the transaction include 5.58 million consisting executive share. What? Terms of the transition include total consideration of approximately $5.58 million, consisting of the shares. 15 days traditional. No. So what they do? They went 30-cent jump. No, they didn't jump enough. No one really liked that news. Nobody likes the 5G news right now. What else is there? OEG. OEG. Intent. Look at this OEG chart. That's a nice chart, isn't it? What do they do? Orbital Energy Group announces intent to acquire privately owned Atlanta-based telecom communications company Gibson Technical Services. Okay. OEG announced today has reached an agreement to acquire Atlanta since 1990. It's going to do it next month by April 30th. The acquisition will immediately add significant revenues to OEG. For the calendar year 2023, it goes approximately $40 million. Gross profit was around $7 million. Audited EBITDA was about $5 million. For 2021, GPL expects revenues of $50 million. EBITDA of $8 million. Okay. Upon completion of the transition, details will be a wholly owned subsidiary of OEG. Senior management team. This is good news. I like this news. What else you got? Let's look at the next thing. OEG. OEG's got a respectable market cap. OEG's got a respectable float. I don't know who you are. I feel like I traded this. There's a multi-day week runner that died off. Okay. Let's see. What have you been doing? You filled the gap, so it doesn't exist anymore. What could you do? You didn't like 7. Why? Because you had a guy at 8 that left. Wonder who sold at 8. So that happened to you. Yesterday you've almost been dying. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Thursday. Thursday you rebounded off of your death. It was coming. See that? And you've been consolidating between these ranges. Yep. Coffee time. So we got 570 support if we're buying long. So if we dip at the open, could be a potential long. You're going to run into resistance up here. 643. You can kind of say you're at resistance right now, 620, but you're already kind of through it. This would have been a better catch yesterday. I don't care about this. This is shares being traded hands. This is important. Even last night, respectively. trend reversal happens when you break 7. But you're going to have a problem up at 8 because you don't have a bag holder that's scheduled to be the $8 guy. I mean, could do something, OEG. Your news isn't terrible, and you have money. Your market cap frightens people, and your float's a little big. So. Oh, hey, David. What'd you say? I'm whispering? Shh, I'm sorry. Let me change that. How about this? Is this better? If I talk like this, can you hear me? Turn up for what? How about this? Is this better? If I talk like this, can you hear me? Turn up for what? Well, I'm going to put OEG on watch. Why? Because I don't like these other ones. And OEG at least has something that's, you know, they make money. I like things that make money. All right, what else we got? LCTX, that sounds familiar. They make money. I like things that make money. All right, what else we got? LCTX, that sounds familiar. There's a little button on my mouse that I can click, so my spin wheel. So I can just constantly spin it rather than clicky, click, 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 click. Yeah, this is just the bounce after the major bounces, so this is going to consolidate and drop. You can hear me twice. Oh, my B, bro. Thank you. I am so sorry. I love you, David. I'm so sorry. I had my feed playing back through my headset that I don't have on, so I can't hear myself. Oh. David, I don't like these stocks, bro. I'm saying that. I can only imagine what Yoonsi's going to say. OCGN has volume. Hey! What are you doing, OCGN? Nothing. Look at OCGN go. Look at that, just going down to the floor. Imagine if you shorted back in 2015 and you're just like, F it. I believe in this short. They keep on splitting it. Look at this 1-to-60 split. You'd be a bajillionaire. I'm just going to hold your stock short for years. Think about that. That's how hedge funds make their money. That's why shorts are smart. because it really does make better sense to short. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything, y'all. Yeah. Grab a signature. Do your thing. Looking up some stuff, guys. Looking up some stuff. Let's look at change down. See when I did cap bounces. Oof. 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 26 down to nothing, down to 10. All right, $16 drop. What? I'm not seeing why. The news is saying that nothing. Nah, man, I'm looking at everything under the sun right now too. You know what? Maybe it's worth noting. We got to check these markets. Check the big market real quick. Small caps ain't got nothing today. And I don't look at OTCs because I don't even know how to look at OTCs. I think tomorrow will be better because today's the last day of the month, y'all. So I don't think today will have anything good. I think people are going to hold off on the winnings and the losses, and that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Even if RKDA gets above 4, it doesn't even get to 70% up. You know that, right? I don't think Taupe's going to do anything because it pulled down from VWAP too hard. I don't think PRPH is going to do anything because it pulled down from VWAP too hard. It's not down low enough that would give me confidence that it would be able to go back up. It's kind of at that like, yeah, I'm just going to slow down here. Well, I mean, this month has been a roller coaster, for sure. I didn't die. That's always a good thing to look at. Oh, when you don't die. Today may be an off day, you know. We'll just kind of wait. How long? When does the bell ring? When does the bell ring? 9:07. I mean, I could throw money at something, but then if I'm wrong, it doesn't do anything. Or if I'm, that's a gamble. Like none of these charts make anything make sense right now. Like I won't see any traders that are trading. Does that make sense? I don't see traders trading. When the gap up is so small, that means the gap down is really small, right? Like we were seeing, what was that yesterday we were trading? Yeah, man, I'm not wasting it, bro. I want to use all of it, and I can't use any of it. Does that make sense? Chewy keeps on hitting the scans, which is very weird. I might as well just pull it up to see why Chewy's hitting the scans. Wow. That was pretty cool. Like, Chewy's pretty cool. What's up? Okay, sorry, David. That's another screen over here. Let me look at that. There's a clip you spotting big buys and never do that be big. Yeah. So those would have to happen like yesterday's VTSI when I was calling those plays out. That would Zach would have to edit that down. We have to make it to remind Zach that we could edit that down. Yeah, I'd have to watch that whole video though. And I don't like watching myself. I don't know how y'all can stand watching me. I don't like watching myself. Anyways, there was another one too last week, David. I don't remember what it was though, but I was doing that same thing and I was able to see him. And I actually made a lot more money on that one than I did yesterday's VTSI. Did you trade VTSI yesterday? Where is Yunsky? Let me message him. GameStop is trending upwards. AMC above. What? Cause? Craziness, man. It's hard to also because I would have to, David, I'd have to capture it. Let me think about this. I can't stream level 2. There's rules against that for FCC stuff. So I'd have to screen capture it, save it to my computer, and then send it to Zach to edit. Or Zach, yeah, because I don't even share that screen to Zach. Fifteen minutes. Oh, wow. Victoria, what you got? You sitting hanging out with anything? Is this the day for a morning nap? Are we in morning nap territory here? You know, last week, 2 weeks ago, how excited we were to wake up at 4. I was talking to myself. I'm talking like to myself in the third person. You know how excited we were to wake up at 4:30 in the morning and come down here and see like 6 to 7 different stocks that all had like whole tons and tons of gap percentage. And now today we're showing up and there's nothing but wanting to go back to sleep. Really weird how heart palpitations right now too. Probably from eating food, and I haven't at food in a while. At food. Oh, probably a good thing there's nothing to trade today, because I would probably press the wrong buttons today. Feels like a day I'd press the wrong buttons. I bought some new bath mats yesterday for one of my bathrooms. I feel like I should share that. I need a new hoodie. Actually, you know what? I want to jump over here. OTC stock pump. Wake up and smell the pump and dump. OTC stock scanner. Most active OTC fin screener. What are we doing here? OTC most active. GME, I saw that. It was going up too. That was pretty cool. Maybe we buy 100,000 shares of HCMC that is 0.001. Oh, I don't even know how to look at OTC stocks. Probably a lot of reading. Some people make it big on the OTC stocks. But I just can't bring myself to it. I just can't. It just feels too much like gambling. How does she do it, David? How does she do it? If she ever finds one that she truly believes in, I will put $50,000 on it and be like, hey, I believe in you too. Unless I don't believe in it and then it's completely wrong, then I won't put that much money on it. But you know what I'm saying? You kind of get my drift. 12 minutes. 12 minutes, and I just kind of feel like it's just going to be one of those days. Oh, the Prairie Quest. What we got? She doesn't believe in any of it. I understand that. What do we got? Couple. Oh, that's not good. It is, man. It's all pump and dumps. It's just how high can the pump go? And usually the more money you have in the beginning of the pump, the higher it can get to. So that's what I believe for OTCs is like you got to get it. You got to get in at the beginning of it. And then you just ride it up. Ride it up. So if she finds a brand new one and needs some money to put it, let us know at the Hive, and the Hive will appreciate it. It's the purpose of the Hive. That is the purpose. I want to bring in everybody that has a different specialty, so therefore anyone that works on trading something. Whoa. Hold on a second. Since COVID, we are short 100 volunteers. Oh no. Yeah. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm reading some prayer requests for some people. Oh no, George. Ooh. It's crazy. I'm glad that people are getting healed from COVID though. That's a really crazy prayer. Okay, I got you, Valentina. Yeah, it's a crazy prayer request. I got you. Yeah. Okay, anonymous. Beverly. Cool. Those are good ones. Yeah, man. So I like the thought of them, but I don't like to short them like it's too small, right? Like it's too cheap and RKDA's moving. It's not moving anywhere. Can't even tell you it's moving somewhere. Can't even say that. Like it's not moving somewhere. Is going like 50 cents, 20 cents. This one 10 cents would be 30-cent movement, and it's really cheap. RP R8 PRPH. Yeah. RKDA is pulling back. 340 off of 344. It's going down for the bell. He's still got 8 minutes though. You can see. Let's zoom in. It's probably better anyways. So I don't like that one. PRPH. Yeah, it's at the bottom of his range. It's not a short. These all may be longs. They definitely. Hey, whoa, Victoria. Hey, Victoria. Are these longs? Do you see these as longs? Because there is no downside, right? Like, but there is no upside either. So is this longs or are these flats? Like, what are we seeing here? No pressure. No pressure. I'm checking our other NFT bubble players to see if they are doing anything. Maybe. Kind of ran into resistance up there. It's Dolphins, dude. Dolphins is going down. HOFV is going back down from yesterday's move. What about my long-term hounds? Is it time to buy some more of them? I can at least spend some money somewhere. Ooh, no volume. If I bought it, what would it do? What would it do? It would spike it to 67, but then it's crazy low. Should just put my order in down there and then, I don't want to sell it for that big of a loss though. ENZC. It's another penny stock mover and shaker. It's not moving or shaking anymore. It's quite literally wiggling. Why is this one lit up? What we got? Announcements. Yeah, I was asking if you see these anything as a long, Victoria, because you have a good eye of spotting longs. I'm hoping the first Thursday of the month will be a. Why does this thing keep posting? Go away. Delete. You keep posting the same thing. Delete. There we go. It's not difficult to flip long and short if you've been trading and you know the both sides of the pattern. You have to just be able to read level 2. This thing is yuck. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. In my early days, talking last year, November, I'd have been like, oh my God, it's such a big drop. Oh my God, this is a trap set up. It's going to squeeze upwards. Why do I believe that? Because it's only 6 cents. And baby shorts, I'm going to be like chasing this like, oh my God, it's going down. Remember the rule? Oh, not the rule. Remember Ben's crazy idea? Pre-market high, 70% of shorting. Pre-market consolidation is a 50 chance. And then pre-market lows is a 20% chance of hitting that. So you have a 20% chance of going from 340 down to 276. It's a 50-cent range. 20% chance. Those odds are incredibly low. Incredibly low. And you're not desperate to pay the bills this month, are you? Hey! Oh.
Yeah, hello.
Let me see. See here? Oh, hold on.
Let me see if my audio needs changing. How do I do this now?
Hello? Oh, no. Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm not going to turn my webcam on because I'm shirtless because the hives are on my body and I can't wear a shirt right now.
Okay, I'm going to put you in though. Hold on.
I don't see anything to trade, by the way.
I don't either. Hey, David and Victoria, can you hear Yunsky coming through?
Hello, guys. Can you hear me? I consider guys to be a gender neutral expression.
I do too.
I consider guys to be a gender neutral.
Oh yeah, you're coming through.
Cool,
I just checked
cool.
myself. I think you're a lot louder than me too, so let me turn you down a little bit today. Mine was low again. My mic's just doing weird stuff. So I don't see anything for a short, man. Like,
yeah,
I don't see anything. What's I'm looking for? Gap up percentages is trash cans today. So.
yeah. I mean, the ones that Victoria mentioned in chat, RKDA, TAOP, they're not ideal, to be honest. If I was to trade them, I would be forcing it, and that's a recipe for disaster for me. You know, maybe Victoria, you see a pattern with those, then by all means trade them. But for me personally, I'm not going to trade anything today, and it doesn't look like anything's going to happen for me to trade either.
Not yet. I mean, these maybe some long plays here, but you know, it's TAOP way down and
GME. I'm probably not going to touch that. I said the other day if it was going to 205, I would look for a short with 210 as resistance. But because it kind of it went to 204 yesterday with some grinding actions, kind of grinding back up in pre-market. Grinding is the kind of thing that breaks resistance. So,
yep.
Coupled with the fact that GME is not a normal stock with normal traders, unfortunately, I won't touch it today.
It's unreliable to trade.
Yeah.
Everything is still flat. Like, I'm not even seeing anything for long this morning. Like, I was hoping for a flush and then a pop, and the flushes didn't go anywhere. So I'm not seeing anything. Victoria says yes, she can hear you as well. So
Oh, there's a huge delay then.
thanks, Victoria. I don't know why, because I checked it out. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
No worries.
Well, not. Yeah, this RKD, it's not going below VWAP, so that means shorts are going to be stuck, so that may be a long on a squeeze. The flush point isn't very low either, so it could be a potential long, but it's not going to go anywhere fast.
Mm-hmm.
We just had a CLRO pop up on the gap scanners. I watched this one last night. CLRO, but it's not high enough gap in the scanner.
Yeah, same. Agreed. Volume is kicking in on it though. People really want to trade today.
Yeah, they do. But it's hitting in resistance. It looks really good for a long above 425. Yeah. See that? I just went long on it. Just a small size. Don't chase me. Don't follow me. I see the volume appeared and the momentum appeared on it. It's a 5 million share float, so it's gonna get shorts trapped in it, I think. What's up, Zaki? Big buyer at 4, so this is pre-market sellers. It's holding too close to VWAP to call it yet. Oh, what are you saying? ABC pattern? Are we gonna do an ABC pattern? Are we gonna see the ABC pattern? RKDA is down another 10 cents. So that was, I mean, still not a trade in my opinion. Clear One's news that we're looking at here. Traders are jumping in between. Jumping back and forth. Hold on, let me read this lower too real quick. I want to see what's going on up here. 6,000 seller at 395. But that's trying to scare anybody away. It's not even that big. Why is that? He showed you his size so you could buy. Ooh, PRPH. I can't say that one. Per is just curled off the bottom. It's finally making its one move up. That's cool. CLRO. Holding. What are you doing? Someone's 3,000 buyer down there. Ooh, 10,000 buyer at 80. Ooh, the rejection on taupe. Oh my gosh, that would have been a good play if anybody took that trade. That was a risky trade though, but if you took it, GG's on it. See that rejection? 13.20 and then now it's down to 12. Holy. That's why the shares were 15 cents a share, y'all. I didn't touch it because A, it was too expensive for me and didn't have enough gap range, but could have instantly gone the other direction. Clear is holding 390.
Oh, GME is like a yo-yo.
Is it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Clear is breaking 395. Oh, DCTH just rejected. Oh, man. Weird action, y'all. Things are flipping red that shouldn't be flipping red, and there's just no range on them to do anything. It's just very weird. Like RKDA is only a 30-cent winner, but it's still bleeding. Like Taupe was the winner. Taupe was really the winner. But this is where I would exit everything if I was in, because this was the line that I drew on my other strategy screen. So I was really hoping for 15, because I would have located for 15. Here's the break of 4 on CL. Come on, what are you gonna do? There we go. That's a good break. That's a good boy. Come on, you gonna hold 4 now? Because you'll get the attention back. You will get the attention back. You should get the attention back. No one's shorting you. No one's shorting you yet. There's no range to short you. Gonna hold 4? 425 is prettiness for you. You know it is. Holding 4. Think we may have a slow grinder today, Yunsky, on CLRO. I don't know. Oh.
How are you feeling today, by the way?
My neck hurts bad.
Oh.
Neck hurts bad, and I ate this morning, and that's a 10-cent rejection on that, right? See if it holds underneath VWAP. Oh, it's just good. Ooh, PRPH just jumped off down to 30 cents. 50 cents off of it's open, it's high. Yeah, these all could have been a potential bottom feeder short, but I know that this has broken me in the past couple of days trying to take these trades, so I just don't broken my emotions, and I'd rather not have my emotions hurt. I want my feels to be feelings, not felt. We have the Spartans just jumping around to everything under the sun, so they're
Yeah, I mean nothing's ideal, so
no, but they're not
they're gonna jump on
one thing long enough.
Yeah, that makes sense though, because there's nothing ideal, so they're gonna keep trying to pick up the crumbs.
Like literal crumbs. Crummy
We got crumbs. It's a crumb market today.
It is. Clear one is holding $4 area, not holding $4. It's the only thing that's at VWAP though. Everything else isn't at VWAP, which is weird. That's why I liked it. It's like, well, just kind of hanging out with it until shorts decide to try to attack it too, and then when shorts attack it, the longs will retaliate.
GME looks like it's going to challenge 200. 199. GME is like the stock that if there's nothing else to trade, yeah, let's go into GME.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go over here and trade this for a little bit. Alright, cut my CLRO. Hit my stop on it. YVR is coming up. What are you doing, YVR? YVR into a halt. Man, high a day. I didn't even see that. That was impressive. That would have been a better long than CLRO. Tell you that much.
Yeah, this is where the volume is.
Gap scanner is just lighting up. I mean, the high day Momo scanner is just lighting up because everyone's just literally pop, 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 pop. Wafu is a $2 gap up. It's SSR. Who you asking, Zach? Who you asking? Liquid media. Oh, it's NFT play. YVR again.
We love NFTs here in HiveMind.
We love the NFTs. GN. Kushko. That's good. Green Lane. The cannabis. Yeah. YVR is opening flat. Oh, I love the mute button when I have to sneeze. Oh, gives me chills. Wish I could sneeze this neck pain away. There's no volume on these though, man. Like in relation, like these are getting halted because it was no volume. Then there was a little bit of volume, and that little bit of volume caused a halt. Crazy.
What YVR?
And Archon.
Oh, Archon. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No volume.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, there's no volume there to cause that halt. And it's like, really? I mean, I guess I could have shorted CLRO at that pop at 4, but it's only a 10% range. That's not... It's not safe. You know what I mean? Like, it's not safe because this is the exit right here if I would have shorted it. Because this is where it started at. Right? I'd rather lose $500 on trying a long to take it up to at least a decent short range before it just fails. YVR. Ooh, Just hanging out, man. Staring at charts. Staring at YVR, seeing what it's going to do. If it's going to be a long above that 530 mark, going up back to the test of the 481, or if it's going to fail at the $5 mark. Can't tell yet. It's holding 485 pretty solidly. YVR VWAP attack. Trying to hold VWAP. Just touched VWAP. 75 guy broke. There's a lot of sellers up there still from a couple days ago. Float is 5.3 million on it. Really expected YVR to go a little bit higher, but it looks like it's not gonna. So we're trying to hold 450 now. There's a big seller at 60 though. He moved his shares. 68 is resistance on the day on the day, and on consolidation of 68. So 60 is right where VWAP is, so they're gonna have to break through 2 levels to be able to get back up above VWAP now. So they're going to be running into consolidation cells of whoever's stuck from after the halt. And then they're going to be fighting right now with this. So what are we going to do, YVR? Are you going to go back up to test 5? Or are you going to go down to test 420? Don't think you're going to do either. I think you're just going to be a pain in the butt. I think you're going to be a pain in the butt. What are you thinking, Ski? You fall asleep on me?
No, I'm kind of just looking for something interesting. I might potentially trade. I don't expect to find anything. I'm not finding anything.
You're like, I'm trying to find something to trade. I'm waiting for YVR to get above 530 where all the bag holders are at. And
yeah, I mean, I'm seeing YVR and Arcon, RCON, are like kind of the most exciting things. I say exciting in quotes because I'm still probably not going to touch them. They're not my patterns anyway.
Arcon doesn't have any volume. I can't touch that.
Yeah, that's why it's really interesting, right?
The YVR I could touch if it gets above there, but the Spartan isn't trading it, so I can't touch it until the Spartan either goes away or he starts trading it again, because his entire army of 300 is doing 300 things. Taupe destroyed everybody's feelings today. Kind of destroyed my feelings, but I didn't want to touch it for 15 cents a share and be wrong. Typically when something's that expensive for me early in the morning, it means that it's going to go down. But, you know, it's still one of those things. It's like, do you really want? No, I don't really want to. I don't really want to be honest. I'm surprised that none of these NFT plays are getting more attention though, man. Like, truly I am. I would expect the,
Nah, I mean, with, what was it? With Tik-Tok, that was a big one, right?
T-Cat and Dolphin were the 2 main front runners.
Yeah, if anything NFT happens, we'll see it there as well. There'll be sympathy of it.
That's true. So this is just baby news.
Yeah, T-Cat's kind of dropped 50% of its gain now from its, I don't know if it was all-time high, but highs from the other day at least, of $74, down now at 35. So yeah, that compounded with cold market today. I guess people are just taking a break.
Last day of the month tends to do that to people. I have a feeling about YVR though. I want to test my theory. That's why I'm sitting here watching it, or I would have already logged off by now and be done. I would have already caught a vibe and went and meditated and done some other stuff.
Oh, I thought you were here just for me. But
I
that's
thought
okay.
I didn't think you were still here. You didn't say anything to me. I thought you were gone. I was like, hello?
There's nothing to be said. I mean,
There's always
I
something
want
to
to
be
keep,
said, isn't there, stream? There's always something to be
yeah,
said.
but around this time, I want to keep the chat focused on stocks. But
Okay. Victoria's
it was
Victoria?
Sorry.
Victoria! What are you trading? What'd you touch? Oh yeah, I'll call Zach while I'm vibing. This Star Wars chill step that I got planned today it's very interesting. I don't know why it's the same Cantina song with just like 18 different versions of it though. I'd wish there was some different versions, different songs, because it's like I'm in the Cantina forever. It's like, and next song is Chill Step number 7 rendition Cantina song.
Well, nothing really happens in Cantina, so it kind of suits what's happening right now in the market, right?
Everything's happening in the Cantina. Han
No,
Solo shot
nothing.
Greedo. Jabba tried to arrest Princess Leia and made her
That was in the
I don't
Cantina.
want to say that because that may end up becoming the next ban on Disney. I don't want to say. Let me have to go back and watch it. YVR. Come on, YVR. Shorted tote for small money. Yeah, girl. I touched things I shouldn't have. That's what he said. Shorted tote for a little money, even though there's not much range. There was $3 range if you top ticked it. Come on, YVR. Come on, Spartans. Come on, Spartans. Come on, Spartans. Get it back to 5. No. Come on, Spartans. Sideways. I have a feeling of something's going to happen here. It's got this weird feeling. You know what I'm saying? Was it a fake out? Was it a fake out to 80? YVR, what are you doing? I think you were a fake out. I won't know until the flush of 50 though. What? What is this? What is this HiveMind trading? Also, welcome to the Discord, Victoria. What is this? What does this mean? Welcome into the Discord. What do you mean? Who is typing in HiveMind? Welcome into the Discord.
Who is typing in HiveMind? You say it like there's obviously one of two people.
I know. That's why I'm expecting one of y'all to answer. It was I.
But it's like, you know, you're kind of like the host of the stream right now, and you don't know what's going on.
I don't know who that is. Well, I just checked. I don't see Victoria in our Discord, so I was confused. I'm like, what? Who welcomed her into something that I don't see that she's in? So confused Ben. I should just change my name instead of Mr. Ben. It should be Confused Ben. No way! When? When did this happen? Why wasn't I informed?
One thing you need to do, by the way, just like a general note, when you respond randomly like that, you got to give it some context.
Oh, it's
'Cause-
okay. I just figure I'm talking to you.
oh yeah, but I mean, like, there's people watching. They
Yeah, it's like kind
wanna
of
they wanna
like
be involved.
it is me. It is stop it. No, it's
Is
me.
it stop it?
See,
What?
look at the chat now. Look at the chat. It's me, Victoria. So wait a minute. I'm getting a message here that Victoria has signed up for HiveMind's Discord. Like, if this is true, I am like uber excited and humbled, and it's because of Yunsky. I know his maths are better than mine. Obviously, everybody signs up for Yunsky. I just sign up to make y'all laugh. It's kind of like a joke service. There's the 450 break.
I think they're just here for my dry British sarcasm.
I don't think it's dry. I don't think it's
My,
moist
my,
either.
hu- my humor is very dry.
I don't think it's moist, but I don't think it's dry.
I mean, I don't really know what moist humor is. I've never heard it described as such.
The opposite of dry, right, is moist.
I mean,
Zach, is it
in
moist
that sense,
or gushing? I don't know. What's the opposite of dry?
wet. But in that sense, it makes sense. But I don't think it's being used in that.
Did you just say in that sense it makes sense?
Yes, which it does.
She's a worker ant. What? So to see her, you have to look at channels that she can only see, or you right-click on the server. What? Victoria's a worker ant? Oh my gosh. I don't see her. There, I see her.
Dude, stop yelling in my ears.
It's only your ears. I keep backing away from the actual Discord.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I can survive.
I mean, I'm backing away from my desk mic. I mean, I could put you in my desk mic. Let me try that. No, because then I can't mute the stream and just talk to you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Anyways, I'm really excited. Yeah, I didn't put anything in the watch list today, y'all, because there's nothing I was really watching that would even warrant me giving you advice on something. Like, TAOP wasn't worth the... Like, I couldn't... Like, I would have if it went up to 14 above VWAP. This is hurting my ear. But it didn't, so I couldn't tell you that. So I apologize to the Hive that there's nothing worth trading today. That's why I was looking at OTCs this morning. That's why I was asking.
You were looking at OTCs this morning?
I can't hear you. I took my headset off to put my earbuds in my other ear.
Also, we will start being if there's nothing on the watch list, then we will post that on the watch list in the future.
We should probably do that. It's probably a good idea. TCAT just jumped off from VWAP down $2. That's a pretty substantial jump. I'm watching NFT stocks, y'all. So that's why and YVR is up here, because I have a feeling of something's going to happen in about 23 minutes on YVR ish. So I'm expecting something there to happen. But I'm looking at just a couple of the other ones. I literally check them every day because I want to buy them for the long term. That's so cool. I'm like this made my day, Victoria. Thank you for making my day. That makes my neck feel better. Do you see, y'all, how YVR is hanging out right at 450? Do you see how it's like not, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what that is. I think it's a bunch of hidden sellers. is this? Main chat, analyze, watch me mod you. Oh, Yunski's spelling got wrecked.
No, he deleted. No, my spelling's fine. It's British.
You're like, no, I can spell. No FOMO. No way. David, okay, guys, I'm out for now. I'm going to vibe out. Yes! And work for a couple of hours. Good luck on the crummy market. I'll be back. Bro, be safe. Catch that vibe. Ride it like the waves. And just have a blessed day, man. Have a blessed day. Be chill. Peace and love and Eskimos and cookies and ice cream and Chipotle.
What? Is that an American goodbye?
That's a Mr. Ben goodbye.
Oh, okay. Not a Michigan thing.
I'm not in Michigan. Victoria, that's a great trade if you're still in it, by the way. That's gonna be the 20%er.
Yeah, David, catch you later, unless you've gone already.
He's gone already. We're only down to 3 viewers. You, Victoria, and Zach.
Not you?
No, I don't think I count. I don't even know if I count. I know Zach's won. I know Victoria's won because she said something a second ago. Yeah, I think oh, I just pressed a button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My internet messes up. I'm going to have to dip out. You already know it. I'm not going to hang out and wait any longer. If it starts.
I can hear you fine.
Are you? Okay, good.
Yeah.
You're like, I hear you, Ben. Stop talking to yourself. Yes, I am looking still at the 15-minute chart on YVR and WAFU. WAFU's SSR, so I don't like it. But this consolidation pattern here is pretty interesting. And I don't like WAFU's float, or it's on SSR. I said that right. Oh, we just tested VWAP again, YVR. 17 minutes. That was an impressive, like, 16-cent climb on YVR right there, huh? No? Nobody? Not impressive climb? Not impressive? An impressive volume showing out about nobody? Okay. I'm out, but I also want to be quite late. Okay, I got it. So you got in late. I feel you. But, man, if you got in late, it's okay. You catch that backside as long as you properly manage your risk on it. That's the important thing. Well, YVR just took back VWAP. Can it hold above VWAP? I mean, it's struggle busting. This is now the second time, but this is now lower highs on its push through VWAP for the first time. First time it pushed through VWAP, it got all the way up to 774, 474. Now it just hit to 469, so it's 5 cents below its last high. Green is green. Congrats, Victoria. That's right, Ginsky. That is correct. Whoa, there's a short covering on YVR. Is it a fake out or is it real? Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's another short pop. Short pops all over YVR. Why is volume increasing but price going down, Yunsky? What does that mean?
Sellers.
What does that mean, Yunsky? Look at the candle on YVR just did. Why did it go all the way up and then all the way back down, Yunsky? Tell us, please.
Because Zach went in and shorted some
into the buyers, and the buyers started selling, and then the sellers and the buyers were having a panic together.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, the more times you see this happen back to back to back days in a row, the less panicky you get. Did you know that? I'm pretty sure. Yunsky, what's 15 cents a share? What's 15 cents times 4,000?
600.
Dang. What's 250 times 4,000?
$2.50?
Yes. 2.5
10,000.
times. How much?
10 big ones.
Dang. If I would have traded TAOP, I would have probably got in around 12 full size and wrote it down like this.
Yeah.
But I didn't because it didn't gap up. I wanted it to get above VWAP. So, oh well. And I would have already exited too. I would have exited at 1060. I wouldn't have waited for the 1030 level. I'd probably have 500 shares left because it's not 1030 yet. But TAOP was definitely surprising to me today. This is one of those rarer patterns that you can't really track. You know what I mean? Well, you can track it obviously, but I don't have.
Well, it wouldn't have been ideal to enter because the range would, the risk would have been too big. So if you were to trade it, I would have traded it like Victoria did, get in quick for some small profits and get out. That's the only safe way to trade it.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that is too, like when you even if you got in at 13, you're 50-50 chances at that point because it could go up to high of day and it could go down to low of day. I'm just happy that it made Victoria green. That's good. It's good. I'm waiting for YVR's market poll to come out because someone's got to take the money away. It's not moving. Like it just keeps being sold. Like the guy at 440 just keeps receiving a whole bunch of shares. So he's gonna have to just take his liquidity away. No one's buying it, taking it up, and it's just you can look at it like it's a hidden buyer at 440, but there's no momentum behind it. So once he's like, you know what, I gotta take the loss on these shares, and it's a couple pennies. Wafu hasn't moved much either. I'm watching T-Cat's not moving either. Oh, people are just selling YVR, man. I wonder why. I think it's a good company. I'm lying. GLL and Green Lane, that cannabis stock we were talking about a little bit ago, just had a surge of volume show up. When I say surge, I mean like 3 times what's previously been there all morning long. That's what I mean when I say surge. YVR coming down to 430. Green Lane didn't do it. Green Lane does not like the $6 range. It just had 1 million shares of volume between 2 different candles sell off, and it only had under 1 million take it up. Let's look at least something that's moving on the chart so we just have something to focus on. I told you we're at 8 today. Oh, good. We only have one. Oh, we have 2 viewers again. All right, I ate today. I told you that, right?
You had food?
Yeah, I was on a juice fast for 3 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I was on a juice fast.
Oh, that's why David told you to eat solids.
Eat solids, yeah.
Oh, it all makes sense. I thought he was just calling you a baby. Did you eat baby food?
Oh, you don't pay attention to me. Dang. No, so I had tacos this morning. So my taco lady made me.
Do you have a taco lady?
I do. She's amazing. She's an amazing cook. She made me jalapeno potato and egg tacos this morning. And then she told me tomorrow that I'll have my cactus tacos, so that means she's not forgetting. So I get my Nepales tomorrow. I haven't found a better taco yet. And I've eaten a lot of tacos from around the world, and I have not found a better taco person yet. That's going to be the saddest part about me leaving this neighborhood is not having that taco lady within walking distance. Ooh, Green Lane broke 50. Remember that half dollar, whole dollar mark. Super important. YVR has not had the liquidity pull on it, and it just keeps on going down slowly but surely. Yeah, man, Torchy's technically is trash compared to this taco lady. Does that make sense? Like, Torchy's is technically trash. So, like, if you like American tacos, then Torchy's takes the cake on
I don't think I've
tacos.
tried American tacos.
Have you had? I don't even know what British tacos would taste like.
Probably less artificial ingredients.
Less artificial or less official?
Less artificial. I was speaking to Zach yesterday. You know, McDonald's. There's a video on YouTube where these guys, they buy the same McDonald's food from Canada and America, and they meet in the same place and they try each other's foods, and it tastes completely different because America just puts a bunch of crap into their food. Not just sugar, but like loads of, well, not loads, but banned ingredients which are banned in Canada and not banned in America. And then I imagine the same things here.
It's true, bro. We like obesity.
We don't like it. I don't think anyone likes it.
I mean, if you don't like something, why are you something?
Because it tastes good.
So you like it?
No. People's, what's the word? Want
desires
for tasty food, or desires for tasty food, is greater than the desire to remain slim.
So they desire to be obese.
You've just not listened to what I said, have you?
I can type it out for you in how I see it. Here, I'm gonna type it in chat.
No, but you've just ignored what I said. So
people's desires for tasty food is greater than people's desires to be slim.
Yes.
So
it doesn't mean they like being obese.
Desires to be obese is greater than people's desires to not be. That's how I interpreted what you said. Is it the same thing?
No. Okay, let me just wait for the text to come up.
Because they like tasty food.
But the second one is comparing the desire to be obese versus not obese, whereas the first one is comparing desires for tasty food to obesity.
Okay, so then tasty food equals obesity. Obesity.
But no, you're trying to directly link someone's desire to eat tasty food to want to be obese.
Yeah,
that's not the case.
Yeah, because I used to be fat because I like tasty food.
Okay,
and then I stopped eating tasty food, and then I wasn't fat anymore. Speaking from experience. Actually,
but
Taco Bell was my jam. You have Taco Bells in Britain?
Don't think so.
You don't have Taco Bells? I thought they were a worldwide thing. You have Kentucky Fried Chicken? KFC?
KFC. Yeah, we don't call it Kentucky Fried Chicken.
What do you call it?
So no,
KFC?
KFC. No,
Okay.
no one calls it by a long name.
No, long name. Okay, so KFC owns a.
Phone call.
Yeah, but Zach messaged me. People desire the food, not the desire to be obese, because they love the food. The side effect is obesity, not eating to be obese.
Yeah, exactly. So the link between
Okay.
tastiness
I'm gonna
and
copy that.
obesity.
I'm gonna copy that. And I'm gonna put that in here.
And whilst you do that, keep on interrupting me, please.
Sorry, I
keep
was
on
trying to finish my thought. Now you can go to your thought. I'm done.
No, I'm done. I'm done. We don't have Taco Bell. I don't think so.
Are you done?
Oh, we do have Taco Bell.
Okay. So Taco Bell is owned by the parent company that same.
I think it's
KFC.
new.
I used to eat there so much and drink Mountain Dew so much, and it was delicious and tasty, and I was addicted to it. It made me big, so I didn't want to be big anymore, so I stopped eating it.
Yes, so your desire to become slim was greater than your desire to eat something
tasty food.
Yeah.
That's a good alert system, Zach. My taco lady doesn't have tasty food. My taco lady does have tasty food. That's why I only eat it very sparingly, because I used to eat it every freaking day. Every day. I would get a Mountain Dew, a coffee, and 3 tacos. Every day. Except for Sundays, because she wasn't open on Sundays.
What's in Mountain Dew? Dew? We would pronounce it Dew. I don't know what's in it.
Sugar.
Oh, okay.
And food coloring and sugar. Do you
So nothing to do with mountains? Or
nothing to do with the mountains. Actually, no, Mountain Dew was created by people that lived in like Tennessee up on the mountains, and it was like their favorite drink. So that's why they named it Mountain Dew. Oh, YVR just popped up to 440. Hey. Oh, big buyer. Oh, a big buyer. Closing out. I can see that. I can see you. Doesn't want to break that 420 level. Don't touch Wafu as entertainment advice. Not even advice. As entertaining as it may seem, I'm not touching Wafu. Wafu does look attractive to me above 15. But the float, 1543 actually. Remember Wafu from a couple days ago?
Yeah.
It went to 20 and then it died, and everyone's like, it's supposed to go higher, and it didn't go higher. Yeah, I think it's because they dropped shares, and I think they're going to do it again at the top up there. 1543 was the last level. So I really like it around there. And then when you look at the Chartiment charts, you can see that around 1650 is pretty big consolidation. Yeah, 1450 is pretty big consolidation. 1458. Consolidation starts. Void. We've been having a short squeeze on YVR since the halt. Someone is trading it and getting hurt. They're blinded. They're blinded. Please stop being blind. Can't top tick something that's not going into resistance and a 1 million share float. Yeah, it looks like 1543 was that same top spot. YVR, we're going to have the same thing we had yesterday, where it curled up and just went to the moon and then at the end of the day died off.
You mean headache trade?
Or VTSI. Looks like YVR may be doing that same thing. Here comes the VWAP. It's the breakthrough VWAP on it. Will I get my trade at 5:30?
TAOP's drop was pretty incredible, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's very rare.
It lost. Yeah, 99% of his gain was lost.
Yeah, and it had news.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make sense. Anyway, dude, I need to head off. I need to prepare for an interview I have tomorrow.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, don't congratulate me yet. Has to be. Let's see how it goes first, and then let's see if I get the job.
All right,
anyway,
man. Well, have a blessed day. Take care.
Yeah, you too. I'll be on Discord anyway because I'm selling my PC.
Okay.
So,
holler at me if you see anything.
Will do.
All right, peace out.
Bye.
Oops, sorry guys. I just smacked that. I hate tangles stuff. All right. Still not seeing too much of stuff. We have YVR. We took VWAP. That's nice to see. It's hanging out there right at the VWAP though. Well, it's high days far away though. Comes the sell-off on Wafu. What do you guys think? Should we just keep hanging out? See what happens? That's all I'm kind of doing. I'm watching a couple things. Just seeing anything's gonna do anything. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this pattern. Oh, short squeeze. Short squeeze. Shorts are fighting. GNLN. What can we do with it? It's a short if it gets back to 6. That'd be good. What do you think the news catalyst would be for tomorrow? Look at that GLN, GNLN up to 560. Oh, my music doesn't work today because for some reason my Sonos doesn't work today and I don't want to wear my headphones. So it looks like I'm going to be sitting in quiet and just hearing the hum of my computer. That'll be interesting, won't it? Watching a couple of these to see if anything does any movements. I mean, nothing's really moving. I can't tell if that's rain or just the dew dripping off of the roof. I hear the birds singing. I don't know if birds really sing that loud when it's raining outside. Or is it a sprinkler? Let's look. I think it is raining. Let me get some water real quick. Birds are singing and it's raining. That's really cool. GLM looks to be a pusher today. %, 37% up. TAOP is hanging out down its end of day lows numbers. That's crazy. It's very rare to see. It's really cool. It's very rare. I like GLN. I like GLN above 6 though. So if they can get to 6, then I like it at 6. Clearly it's breaking in its resistance. It's breaking into the resistance bubbles. Alright, though I'm probably going to turn off stream so I can put some music on that's loud, okay? So I will see y'all later. Have a blessed day.